Your AC compressor is running, refrigerant levels check out perfect, but you're still sweating in 95-degree heat. Sound familiar? A 2023 Automotive Maintenance Association study found that 70% of drivers are unknowingly sabotaging their own AC performance. Independent testing proved AC operation can increase fuel consumption by up to 90% at idle. But here's what they won't tell you. You're probably making it worse. Dealerships made $650 to $1,500 off a single misdiagnosed AC issue on a 2012 Ford F-150 last summer. A university study released in 2024 proved that moderately dirty condensers actually outperform clean ones by 7%. That $500 recharge your dealer recommended? Your AC system is a closed loop. It should never need refrigerant unless there's a leak. Today, I'm exposing 6 hidden settings and mistakes costing you $3,000 to $6,500 over 5 years. By the end of this video, you'll know more about AC performance than 90% of quick lube technicians. Hit that subscribe button right now. Let's start with the setting you use every single day that's quietly destroying your fuel economy. Secret number 1. The recirculation button trap. Most people treat recirculation mode as set and forget, either never touching it or leaving it on permanently. You've probably been told it doesn't really matter when you use this button, but here's the dirty secret. You're either forcing your AC to work 30 to 40% harder or creating a humidity chamber that fogs your windows. The truth is, recirculation mode recycles already cooled 70-degree cabin air instead of cooling 95-degree plus outside air. When left on constantly, the combined humidity output of 5 people rapidly increases interior moisture. Your AC has to fight both heat and humidity. According to a 2013 ASHRAE study, AC operation increased fuel consumption by 90% maximum during idling. After 1 hour in summer sun, interior temperatures hit 140 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Proper technique reduces this to 100 to 110 degrees. Instead, follow this system. First 5 minutes, use fresh air mode with windows cracked to purge superheated air. While cruising, switch to recirculation. Your AC maintains cool temp with 60 to 70% less work. On highways and traffic, keep recirculation on to block exhaust fumes. Every 20 to 30 minutes, brief fresh air refresh prevents humidity buildup. At any window, fog, immediately switch to fresh air mode. Vehicles with panoramic sunroofs like the Tesla Model 3 or Ford Explorer benefit most. Many luxury vehicles like the BMW 5 Series automatically manage recirculation, but most American trucks and SUVs leave it entirely up to you. But if that surprised you, wait until you hear about the $15 part that 70% of you are completely ignoring, and it's choking your AC system to death. Secret number 2. The cabin air filter conspiracy. You've been told cabin air filters are just for air quality, nothing to do with AC performance. Most drivers don't even know their vehicle has one. Your dealer never mentions it until they're charging $78 to $115 for replacement. What they don't tell you, 70% of drivers neglect cabin air filters, leading to reduced AC performance and potential system damage. The filter sits directly in the airflow path feeding your AC. When clogged, it restricts airflow by 30 to 50% and forces your blower motor to work harder. Debris that gets past can clog heater cores and AC evaporators, leading to large repair bills. The dealership charges $78 to $115 for 10 to 20 minutes of work. DIY cost? $10 to $40. Independent shops charge $60 to $90. Manufacturers recommend replacement every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, but reality in dusty areas is every 6 to 12 months. The simple fix: check your filter every 6 months. Remove it and hold it to light. If you can't see through it, replace it. Buy quality filters online for $15 to $25 versus dealer $40 to $80 markups. In most vehicles, it's behind the glove box. Remove 4 to 6 clips, drop the glove box, slide out the filter. Takes 15 to 20 minutes first time. For Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Nissan Altima, Ford F-150, and Chevrolet Silverado owners, this is a 10-minute job. If you're finding this information valuable, hit that like button to help other car owners discover these truths. And if you thought that filter issue was costing you hundreds, this next myth is literally endorsed by car manufacturers, and testing completely debunked it. Secret number 3, the Eco Mode fuel economy. Hoax. You've probably been told that Eco Mode saves significant fuel when running your AC. That dashboard button promises up to 30% energy savings. Drivers sacrifice cooling comfort believing they're saving significant fuel. But here's the dirty secret. Real-world testing shows it's almost worthless. A comprehensive Toyota hybrid study over 500 miles revealed shocking results. In spring, Eco mode achieved 50 miles per gallon. Normal mode achieved 50 miles per gallon, exactly the same fuel efficiency, and normal mode was actually faster. In summer highway testing, Eco mode got 45.2 miles per gallon. Normal mode got 44.4 miles per gallon. That's only 2% difference, statistically negligible. The critical finding, AC on versus off, showed 5 to 7% fuel economy difference within each mode. Turning off AC entirely saves more than switching to Eco mode. The 2013 ASHRAE study shows AC at idle increases fuel consumption by 90%, mode selection is secondary. Consumer Reports testing found no measured benefit for highway economy. One study participant said, quote, "I personally thought there would be more than a 2% difference. Here's what the pros do. Skip Eco mode and use normal mode." Real fuel-saving strategies include parking in shade, which reduces cabin temperature by 20 to 30 degrees, using a windshield sunshade costing $15 to $30, and smooth driving technique. Consumer Reports proves smooth driving saves 2 to 3 miles per gallon regardless of mode. Eco mode saves $50 to $100 per year. Parking in shade plus smooth driving saves $200 to $400 per year. Bottom line, focus on maintenance and behavior, not marketing gimmicks. So Eco mode is a placebo button. But wait until you hear about the, quote, essential maintenance that a groundbreaking university study proved might actually make your AC work. Worse, and shops are charging you $200 a year for it. Secret number 4. The condenser cleaning scam. Most people think dirty condensers equal poor cooling. You've probably been told the HVAC industry recommends annual condenser cleaning, claiming 10 to 30% efficiency gains. Your local shop charges $100 to $200 for this service. What they don't tell you, a 2024 university study by researcher Mehdi Mehrabi tested condensers with real-world dirt. The shocking results? A condenser with 7 grams of dirt per square foot showed 7% performance improvement when dirty. The researcher's conclusion states, quote, "Surprisingly, we found that dirty air conditioner condensers often perform better than clean ones, but there's supporting evidence too." The ASHRAE 2006 NYC study tested a 30-year-old AC system. After cleaning, performance increased 10 to 15%. An Energy Engineering 1996 study found electricity savings of 3 to 10%. Here's what's happening. Light to moderate dirt may create beneficial turbulence, enhancing heat transfer. Heavy buildup definitely restricts airflow and impairs performance. Instead, inspect quarterly and remove debris by hand, leaves, cottonwood seeds, grass clippings. Only perform full clean if you can't see metal fins, visible debris is blocking 50% or more of surface, or AC performance is clearly degraded. This saves you from unnecessary $100 to $200 annual cleanings, totaling $500 to $1,000 over 5 years. You avoid $800 to $1,200 condenser damage from pressure washer use. Total savings, $300 to $800 over 5 years. Trucks like the F-150, Silverado, and Ram kick more debris onto the condenser. Desert vehicles in Phoenix and Vegas face hey-boob dust storms requiring quarterly inspection. Now, if that research flipped, everything you knew upside down, buckle up. This next issue is the #1 misdiagnosed AC problem in America, costing F-150 and Silverado owners $650 to $1,500 in unnecessary repairs. Secret number 5. The blend door actuator misdiagnosis goldmine. You've been told your AC needs refrigerant because it's blowing warm air. Your dealer diagnosis says, quote, "Low on refrigerant, needs $300 recharge." But here's what they're not telling you. It's a $50 plastic motor behind your dashboard, and they know it. This is the #1 misdiagnosed AC issue in American vehicles, particularly affecting Ford F-150, Crown Vic, Grand Marquis, GM Silverado, Tahoe, and Dodge Ram Durango. Model years 1998 to 2018 are especially problematic. The truth is, this small electric motor controls a blend door inside your HVAC. When it fails, the door gets stuck on the heater core position so your AC runs, but only hot air comes out. Symptoms mistaken for low refrigerant include compressor engaging, hearing it run, but only hot air from vents, plus a clicking or knocking noise from the dashboard as a dead giveaway. Here's the misdiagnosis progression. Visit 1 costs $200 to $500 for refrigerant recharge, still blowing hot. Visit 2 costs $300 to $800 for leak detection, still blowing hot. Visit 3 costs $800 to $2,000 for, quote, comprehensive diagnosis, often recommending, quote, not worth fixing. The actual problem all along was a $35 to $150 blend door actuator. The simple fix starts with a 5-minute free diagnosis. Start your engine, turn AC to coldest. Listen carefully at the dashboard for clicking or knocking. Watch the compressor clutch engage. Turn the temperature dial from cold to hot. Air temperature should change. If you hear clicking plus compressor works plus stuck, temperature that equals blend door actuator failure. Here's what the pros do. Try free recalibration first with 70 to 80% success rate. For GM vehicles, press and hold auto plus recirculate for 10 seconds. For Dodge and Ram, press and hold AC plus recirculate for 10 seconds. You'll avoid $650 to $1,500 in unnecessary dealer services and fix it in under 1 hour at home. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more money-saving automotive insights. That clicking noise just saved you $1,500. But this final secret is the foundation of the entire AC scam industry, and even the EPA had to step in to stop it. Secret number 6. The AC recharge infinite money loop. Your dealer says your AC needs a recharge every 2 to 3 years and calls it normal maintenance. They charge $200 to $600 for a quick 30-minute service with massive profit margins. But here's the dirty secret. Your AC is a closed-loop system. It should never need refrigerant. The truth is, your AC system is completely sealed, like your home refrigerator. The same refrigerant circulates indefinitely. Home refrigerators rarely need recharge, and neither should cars. What they don't tell you is if refrigerant is low, there's a leak that needs repair, not just topping off. According to pricing data, R134A used in 1994 to 2020 vehicles costs $20 to $75 DIY, $100 to $200 at a shop, or $250 to $500 at the dealership. R1234YF used in 2021 plus vehicles costs $300 to $400 at shops or $350 to $600 at dealerships. Proper service requires a recovery machine that pulls all old refrigerant, a vacuum test held for 30 to 45 minutes to check for leaks, measured refill weighed to 0.1 ounce accuracy, and PG oil addition for compressor lubrication. The quote, quick top-off scam shows these red flags. No vacuum test performed, no refrigerant recovery, no leak detection. They can't tell you how much refrigerant was recovered. Here's the counterintuitive fact. Too much refrigerant decreases cooling performance and can damage your compressor, costing $930 to $1,705 replacement. Instead, demand a vacuum test held minimum 30 to 45 minutes, ask for recovery amount documentation, request leak detection with UV dye, get a 30-day cooling guarantee in writing, and choose an EPA Section 609 certified shop. The dealer infinite loop costs $250 to $600 per recharge times 3 to 5 times over 5 years, totaling $750 to $3,000 wasted. The proper service path costs $300 to $400 for complete service with leak repair once, saving you $2,450 to $6,600. For all vehicles over 100,000 miles, expect first service around this point as O-ring seals deteriorate. Ford F-150, Silverado, and Ram trucks commonly need minor O-ring replacements costing $50 to $150 as a one-time fix instead of annual recharges. You learned how to save $3,000 to $6,500 over the next 5 years on your vehicle. More importantly, you now understand your AC system better than the tech trying to sell you a $500 recharge. The automotive service industry profits from complexity and confusion, but these 6 issues aren't mechanical mysteries. They're straightforward, fixable problems. Recirculation button costs you nothing. Cabin filter costs $15. Blend door actuator costs $50. Knowing when you actually need a recharge, that knowledge is priceless. Hit like if you found this breakdown useful and subscribe to the channel now. I'll continue to guide you through the real facts of car maintenance, saving you thousands. Remember, that clicking noise from your dashboard isn't an expensive refrigerant leak. It's a $50 wake-up call. Stay informed, stay cool, and I'll see you in the next one.